welcome to Saturday's morning message. Hope you guys are having a lovely weekend so far. I'm going to start just like the last two morning messages with my fortune deck. You can buy this in my Etsy store if you guys are interested. Wow, cards are flying out. So let's see what it is we need to hear for today. We have the fire coming through. So let's see what this is about. Fire is about a situation which feels a little bit tense. So let's see what the danger is here, or what is the hazard that I feel. We've got strawberry. So this is really interesting. It actually feels like you guys may feel there's like this threat of danger, but actually there's going to be some kind of like really sweet encounters here. The strawberry's coming out again. So actually, I don't know, an argument may very well get resolved. Let's see. Yeah, mountains. Okay. What went from being a little bit of a warning message has actually turned out super positive for today. So there's this threat of arguments and conflict at the moment in the air, but there's actually going to be like a sweet encounter rather than an argument, because you and a person are overcoming some really large obstacles. These mountains have been blocking the path for you. You've perhaps not been able to see clearly, and all you felt is this kind of tension. You know, you can feel the heat off a fire, you know, without even standing too close to it. So you've been feeling this heat, this warmth, and wondering, shit, like what's going to happen? What's this argument going to be? Like, where is this going? But fire is not just about danger. Fire also brings about transformation. If you put anything in a fire, it changes the form. So through some kind of tension, I actually feel an obstacle can be overcome. Like, can't even think of an example, but basically you're putting something into the fire and what you get out of it is positive. Let's use the tarot to confirm or get some additional messages. The wheel. Change, change, change. Big changes. I feel some of you are expecting the worst, but you actually get a good outcome. I know it's hard. I know sometimes we feel like there's a incoming situation which maybe feels a little bit threatening. It feels like, okay, there's a warning here, a bit of a caution, but we can overthink that. We can start to make this much worse than it actually is. You know, our mind is so powerful, and sometimes that means if we have a negative thought, we can grow this tiny seed of negativity into a whole tree of negativity. Whereas actually, if you pull the weed out there and then, you might find, you know what, this actually isn't as big of a deal as I think it is. And you can start to change your mindset and feel like, actually, we're overcoming something here. The threat isn't real. Our ego is what sends out those warning signals. Our ego is like having this pet which is always telling us what potential hazards are around. You know, they have like this clipboard and this pen, and they're like, okay, well, that could be dangerous, and that could be dangerous, and that could be dangerous. And before you know it, we're so tense because we're looking at all these situations which have been pointed out to us by our ego, and we can start to worry about them too. Whereas in that moment, what you should do, or what you could do, is you could be like, okay, well, yeah, that is a potential hazard, but this is my safety plan. This is how I'm going to manage the situation so that it doesn't turn into this full-blown fire. So communicating with your ego is super important, because if we don't do that, if we try to ignore what it is our ego points out to us, our ego is like, you weren't listening to me. I'm going to tell you again, that's a hazard. And if we continue to ignore it, it's like this alarm bell, this spotlight shining on this potential situation, which isn't even real at this moment in time. And it's all because we didn't acknowledge it. If we just say, okay, yeah, I see that. I see the potential hazard there, but this is how I'm going to manage it so you don't have to worry. Our ego is like, okay, good. You know, that's literally it. Our ego's like, okay, yeah, cool. I see that we've got a plan in place, so I can stop bringing that up. You know, It's honestly really funny how when you start to do that, things begin to change. Queen of Wands. It's a good time. It's a good day. I really do feel that you guys are overcoming a major obstacle and something really sweet, really nice is going to happen. I don't know if someone's going to buy you flowers or buy you fruit. I'm showing a fruit salad, but fruit is all about abundance. You know, it's a gift as well. I feel someone's going to actually gift you something, so you don't have to worry here. There's tension, there's conflict in the back of your mind, but it's non-existent. It's not real. You're turning the chapter. You're writing a new script. I just feel a lot of you are worrying about some kind of tension you don't need to worry about. The High Priestess. When you tune into your intuition, you're going to realize this is something that I'm building in my mind. It's not the threat that I feel. What is the reality of the situation? That's something to think about. The High Priestess is a mystery, so I want to see there's this element of mystery around right now. So let's see what this is. Seven of Wands. Someone is mysteriously working on something here. Is this you? Is this someone you're connected to? Do you know what? I feel like someone's working really hard and you can't see what they're doing. So you are maybe thinking the worst here. Because it's funny, sometimes when we don't see something, we start to get a bit triggered. But it's like this hard work is going on behind the scenes in some kind of mysterious way. And waiting for results is difficult. Like, I'm an Aries moon. I'm one of the most impatient people that probably like walks this earth. I hate waiting for things. I like my results immediate. Now, obviously that's not how things work. So I feel a lot of you, it's like you want to see the results now. You don't want to wait, because the more you wait, the more you're worrying. Whereas if you actually start to shift that and you turn it around and start to tell yourself, okay, I trust my intuition about this. I trust my spirit team. I trust the universe. What is there to worry about? Something that I tell myself, and whoever comes to me with like worries and concerns, is use the affirmation, I trust that the outcome will be for my highest good. Because it means even in those shitty moments, you're basically saying, this might not be ideal right now, but I know this is going to work out in my favor. And honestly, we don't always know why things happen the way they do, but if we trust they're happening for our highest good, then it helps get us away from this fear. So someone is busy at work and they are working on your rewards. Justice, this is karmic rewards here, combined with the wheel. I feel some huge karmic payout heading your way, and you are worrying about a situation that actually is balancing out. Look, 9 of Pentacles. You are going to be so happy with the outcome here. The 9 of Pentacles is really positive. Also, these cards like XI, IX, the mirroring there, I'm really being drawn to on these like Roman numerals. So I really do sense here that you're attracting back some kind of karma. You know, karma is the result of our actions, the result of our hard work. It's not like, okay, be a good person, get good things. I think people have that misconception. Karma is like, okay, this is the result that you've earned. You know, your actions have brought about this result. But this feels really positive, like your hard work pays off. You get some good news. You get like a lucky breakthrough here. Let's see. 4 of Cups. I'm sensing a similar message to yesterday coming through, because the little bird in the 9 of Pentacles, I always get the feeling of my grandma. Whenever I pull this card for myself, I feel my grandma around me. She's in spirit. But it's like she's there and she's just saying, look, I'm actually with you right now. I'm sending something your way. So someone in spirit is sending something your way, and it's going to be sweet and loving. It's going to be nice. It's going to be, I'm showing like a pyramid, and obviously at the top of the pyramid you have like success. You know, it feels like you've done layer 1, layer 2. You are getting ready for the peak, the rewards. 10 of Swords. The worst is over. You've been through so much. Oh wow, look at these cards flying out. 10 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords. Take a step back from your ego right now. Take a step back from your fear, because your worries are getting you in a tense situation that doesn't even exist. Let me just confirm these cards. Let me get some clarifiers. The worst, honestly, the worst is over, guys. Look. 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, the Hanged Man. The worst really is over. A situation that's been stuck is going to move very quickly towards the 10 of Pentacles. And the 10 of Pentacles is happiness, it's love, it's rewards, it's the treasure chest being opened. It's true bliss. So I do want to say basically that the worst is over. Your karma, your karmic rewards are on their way, and I feel they're happening this weekend for so many of you. Like, I feel very, very fast energy with this 8 of Wands. I want to say like 2 to 3 days here. Let me just see if I can get a time frame, but I feel 2 to 3 days. Yeah, number 3 here, 3 of Swords. So yeah, this is days we're talking about. We're not talking about a long time here at all. Oh my God, and look, confirmed, the Empress. You know, I'm not bothered about the cards that I'm pulling right now. I'm trying to get time frame. We had the 3 of Swords, number 3. We've got number 3 for Empress, and on the bottom, number 2 here, 2 of Wands. 2 to 3 days, you're going to see this karmic reward on its way. So this is exciting. I love when a message comes out and I really feel it's imminent, because, I don't know, it always kind of makes me just feel like we need to get ready. We need to get ready because something big is heading our way, like, now. It's like that urgency of like, holy shit, I need to clean my house, someone's coming round. Not that I ever get that urge, my boyfriend cleans the house. But yeah, I really just feel like this is that urgency of like, I need to make sure everything's in order, because this is out for delivery right now. It's going to arrive at any moment. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's morning message. Please let me know what this karmic reward is. What is the justice being served? Because it feels so good. It feels like this is sent to you from, you know, a loved one in spirit. Don't forget to check out yesterday's morning message as well, because you might find that these two are linked. So yeah, let me know what resonated, and please don't forget to like this video and also hit subscribe to show your support for my channel. I'll see you guys back here soon for another reading. We've got the love message coming later today, and we've also got our twin flame reading tomorrow on Sunday, so don't forget to check that out, and then I'll be back on Monday with our next morning message. So wishing you guys a truly magical weekend, full of happy surprises and blessings. I'll see you back here soon.